All right, good day, everyone. How are you doing? With me on this podcast today is a legend, a man I respect so much, an academic don. If I want to list his portfolio, plenty, but I will just cut them down small. This is a man I respect so much, a man that has taken the music to the next level. No other person than my own boss, mentor, legend, no other person than Dr. Lenu Wege. Boss, it's nice having you in Nero Nation studio on this live podcast.
It's my pleasure. I thank God for the good work the Nero Nation is doing for Ogoni and the world. It's something we are so proud of. So I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you very much, boss.
Thank you
I'm
so
really
much
humbled for you to, in spite of your busy schedule, you still have to come down to honor the invitation.
It's a price we have to pay, and I'm a beneficiary of what you have done here. Because I still remember in those days when we started music, we would travel all the way to Enugu to have something like this. And I think you're on the right path that if our own people understand what we are doing, we can be proud of Ogoni as a nation, as an ethnic group that has a very rich culture. So I'm so happy with what you are doing here. So I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm really humbled. This is a man that has done music and academics successfully. So today, sir, I want to know how you were able to cope with these two careers. Music, you did it very well, and also being an academia, you've gotten to the apex of it as a doctor. So, sir, I want to know how you started from where you were to where you are now. I just want you to tell us because most of us, you are our role model. So, me too, as a graduate of civil engineering, coupled with music, and you also a musician and an academic don, I'm learning more from you. So, sir, I want to know how you were able to achieve all these things stresslessly so that me too and us, people watching at China, can still follow suit.
You know, one thing about life is either you pursue something or something will pursue you.
Definitely.
So one, in my own case, I lost my parents at a very tender age, and I grew up without parents. And but in spite of when you lost your parents and you grew up in the village where you were abandoned, and you realize there is no way to go, so you have to pursue your life in the way you see it. So I think the conditions I went through actually compelled me to sing a kind of optimistic music, that will build confidence and give me a kind of reassurance that the future will be so bright. So it's not that when I said Jesus, my daddy, that things were okay, but I was very optimistic. I had a mindset that I was going to make it. And so that was why I did the song I did. And I said, Jesus is my daddy, is my mommy. Because I was very optimistic. And then I went into the music. And how did I go into music? I used to like people singing songs. So I from there I developed the talent to do a song that will showcase my own life experience as an orphan and pass on a message to people who are out there that even though you don't have mother, you don't have father, that Jesus can be your daddy and Jesus can be your mommy. And I expressed it in the song, and it was like something everybody in the world like it, and so that was what really made me to come into music. Frustration brought me into music, but I was confident, and that's the message I want to pass on to others who are coming up, that in spite of the challenges you are going through, you have to be optimistic and believe in yourself that you can use what you have to change your situation. And I want to say that by God's grace, I think life is not the way it was a few years back, and I'm happy that I am where I am. On the area of academics, how I went into school, I have said it before, I nobody sent me to school. In the village where I was, I saw children in my neighborhood going to school, so I went with them. And you know what happened when I went to school? Because I was very dirty and unkept, nobody was there to take care of me. So when I got to the school, I've not even had a bath. So now say I should go back home. The next day I came back again. They drove me back. The third day I came. I was just like that, disturbing the man. And the man now like say, did you say you want to go to school? I said yes. So they put me in school. Even the date of birth I'm using today was given to me by my teacher, which is even it's not even my real age. I have to say it because
Wow.
I have to make a case to really declare my real age. You know, I went through all of this. I didn't relent. So when I got to school now, they now said because I was persistent, they put me in school. No trousers, no thing to put on, and they asked me to go back home and get a uniform. So somebody gave me one white, and there was no boxer. So one of the days I went to school, I think I said it before. So when I got to the class, the children were there, other children were there. They didn't know that they realized I didn't wear even pants. You know, so when I was coming out of the class to submit an assignment, they have to drag the shirt up to see my nakedness, and then I'll be shy. But in spite of that, I didn't relent. I wore only one uniform all through my school days. I've said it, only one rubber sandals all through my school days, and the rubber sandals I got in primary 5.
Wow.
And the day I had that my rubber sandals, it was a celebration all through the night. I couldn't sleep. I was walking around, you know, celebrating my rubber sandals, commando sandals in those days. So happy. So I have to share these stories to ginger the young people that in spite of what they are passing through, they can become better if they are resilient and they are determined to make it. And they have a mindset that if they think of this thing ahead of them, that they can get it. That is it.
So, sir, congratulations, I must say again.
Thank you.
And you have made so many impact in the society and in the Ogoni entertainment sector, also in the academic sector. Your track records are there. I could remember I went to your office some times ago. I saw so many awards in your office, and I beat my chest and said, I want to be like this man. I want to be like this man. So honestly, you are our role model. And because of that, we are organizing Ogoni Street Praise in honor of you.
Okay.
Yes, because a man who have made so many impact in the society, we have to celebrate our legend while he's alive. We shouldn't wait till you die, but God forbid you won't die young. We shouldn't wait till you are buried, you start paying condolences. No, we have to honor you now that you are alive. So, sir, we are organizing Ogoni Gospel Street Praise in honor of you. I know it's taking you by surprise, but what do you have to say about that?
Well, if we are organizing Ogoni Praise session, for me, it's not a bad one because this is not PDP APC campaign.
Good.
We are talking about thanking God for the life of some of us. And I think it's a great thing that Ogoni musicians are coming together to sing praises, not to me, but to God. It's a good thing. I would love to be part of it. But one message I must pass this evening is that nobody should think that musicians are not responsible, that musicians are dull people,
yes,
that musicians are not intelligent. If you want to talk about the Ogoni struggle, those who have contributed immensely to the growth and development of Ogoni are the Ogoni musicians. Outside Kensarum and few others who did well. The Ogoni musicians have been able to sell the message of Ogoni like the South Africans did. So but I'm surprised that Ogoni musicians are neglected, Ogoni musicians are not respected, Ogoni musicians are not even carried along, even in some of the programs they are doing, the high-prep programs that are there. What are the packages for Ogoni musicians?
Nothing.
So I think I will say that the government should recognize and respect the talent we have in Ogoni. Talented people sell the world. The Ogoni musicians have made name. And you will agree with me that Ogoni music is one of the best music in Niger Delta.
Honestly,
and the world.
No
Everywhere
doubt.
today, people sing Ogoni music. Look at what you are doing here. A great job. You are selling the culture of Ogoni. You are making us understand that we can do better. So you even need support Nero Nation. And I must thank you for this good job you are doing, because this is a house that is uniting the Ogoni people to sell the Ogoni skills, to sell the Ogoni culture, to sell the Ogoni good tradition. So it's a good thing. So one day Ogoni praise and worship, I'll be part of it. It's just our recent, I have not been around. So I'm happy that we are organizing a day where we thank God on the street. I'm a product of the street, and I'm proud of the street. I'll be ready any day, anytime to go back to the street and showcase the street life. We are product of the street, so I'm happy. I'm so happy. So thank you so much for the good job you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
And I pray that God will continue to strengthen you. Don't relent.
Thank you, sir.
Don't relent this work you are doing. You will have some challenges and all that, but we are happy. And I want to tell you that the Nero Nations, everybody is happy of what you are doing. And every point in time, we'll try to also see how we can put our voice and make the government be aware of the good thing you are doing.
Thank you very much, sir.
So
It's nice having you this evening. Boss, thank you very much. But you have some of your fans out there don't really know where you come from. We know you're from Ogoni, but want to know the particular village and local government in Ogoni where you worship and what you believe. And I know these are your private life, but they also want to know your autobiography from you yourself. So thank you very much, sir.
My name is Dr. Lenu Wege. I'm from Zakmo in Kana local government area of Rivers State. I am a lecturer and also into the crusade for rural education in Niger Delta and Nigeria. I believe in every good person who is determined can become anything in life. I don't believe that you can't make it if you are determined, if you have the mindset. If I could make it, every other good person can make it. And that has been my philosophy. So I'm happy to be part of what you are doing.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Beno Goni, I'm happy today that a legend is here. Now, why is Subaba Benenever known? But on this narrow cast, okay, he came to honor us. Thank you very much, boss. See you again. I love you all. Bye.